Everyone wants to be a millionaire, but real millionaires rarely look like the ones you picture. They are free. In fact, 88% of millionaires in the US are self-made, and the majority still shop with discount codes. They don't brag or flex for strangers. They just compound. They don't chase, they build. They win quietly, and that's why you never notice them. The first habit, clarity. Real millionaires have clarity, not chaos. They know exactly what their money is for. 70% of lottery winners go broke within 5 years, not because they lacked money, but because they lacked clarity. Wealth without direction evaporates. Clarity, cash. The second habit, consistency over excitement. The 1% don't need motivation, they need a system. They invest when markets are boring. They save when everyone's spending. They build momentum instead of waiting for miracles. Fact: over 80% of millionaires built wealth through consistent investing, not inheritance. Source: Fidelity 2024. Boring equals rich money with wings. The third habit is the reality check. Social media has redefined success. Now it's about showing wealth, not having it. But statistically, the average millionaire doesn't even live in a mansion. According to Ramsey Solutions, the typical millionaire drives a 3-year-old car and wears a 50-pound watch. Today, we're dissecting the real millionaire habits, the systems behind freedom, not flex. The fourth habit is information control. Most people binge entertainment. Millionaires binge information, but selectively. They filter noise, they seek signal. They spend an hour a day learning something that makes money or buys time. Input equals income. You can't make enough money to overcome the cost of bad advice. The fifth habit is delayed display. Real millionaires delay the display. While others flex receipts, they buy assets. When you see the car, they've already owned the parking lot. Millionaires succeed by staying consistent even when it's boring. They don't chase excitement. Flex less, own more. The sixth habit is that they invest in competence. The average millionaire reads or studies at least 5 hours a week. They're obsessed with leverage, how to make knowledge compound faster than money. While most people chase returns, they chase skills that multiply returns. Because markets crash, competence doesn't. Millionaires don't gamble big, they test small. They don't need all their ideas to win, just one that scales. The seventh habit is your mindset. Here's where it gets deep. Real millionaires master emotional regulation. They feel the same fear, greed, and dopamine hits, but act differently. To buy assets first, luxuries later. To treat money as a tool, not a trophy. This is why 68% of them say discipline, not luck, built their wealth. The goal isn't luxury, it's leverage. The myths and the truth. People imagine millionaires on yachts with champagne, but in reality, they're up early, running, quiet focus, reviewing spreadsheets, avoiding drama. Millionaires aren't smarter, they're steadier. They're not trying to time the market, they're trying to own their time. And while most people look for motivation, they look for margin. The ninth is wealth formula. The formula is boring, but that's why it works. You don't need a business empire. You need a repeatable surplus, automated over decades. Because wealth isn't built in headlines. It's built in habits. Millionaires design theirs to remove friction, not rely on willpower. Auto-invest, scheduled workouts, digital detox. Structure builds discipline. So stop chasing the highlight reel and build the habits no one claps for. Start mastering systems. Freedom is built in silence. Flex is just noise. Because real wealth isn't loud, it's lived. If you're done playing rich and ready to become wealthy, welcome to Paper Millionaire.